If there is anything that a narcissist cares about more than their own life, it is money. It does not depend on the type of the narcissist you're dealing with. Covert, overt, all types are extremely addicted to earning it, counting it, hoarding, and hiding it. Why wouldn't they be when they see money as a portal to unlimited possibilities, when they can use money to exert power and control over others, when they can use cash to exploit you and your emotions, when they can use it to create unbreakable and unshakable bonds through financial dependency. Think about it for a second. If you depend on them financially and they count every single penny, how would you be able to live? That is what they love. That's what gives them the biggest high. In a lot of cases, a narcissist financially abuses you directly through controlling the flow of money. They decide where it is coming from, and then they also decide where it is going. But there are indirect ways, I call them cashless ways, moneyless ways, they financially abuse you, sometimes using your own money against you. Let's talk about these cashless ways in today's episode. I am Danish, a psychologist, a trauma therapist, and a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. Welcome to my channel. The topic for today's episode is 5 cashless ways a narcissist financially abuses you. Number 1, they become a financial parasite by targeting high earning individuals. Those people who are doing well financially, are established, and have a potential to earn a lot of money. They may be totally broke, but will feel entitled to all the money that you have worked so hard for. They will try everything they can to steal it away. First, they'll love bomb you. They'll get as deep as possible to know who you are, what your strengths and weaknesses are, and if you can be guilt trapped. Then they press those buttons. They give you the nicest treatment possible. They fulfill your needs and then slowly start devaluing you. When the devaluing phase begins, then they put out these demands. If you want me to stay in your life, do this, do that. The biggest red flag in these relationships is that they don't do things unconditionally, things that you're supposed to do in a relationship for your partner, because it's a relationship. There is no transaction, but they make it one. If they do something nice, they'll expect you to buy them a gift, give them a house, or put them in your will. Or they will expect you to get them a car. They will expect you to buy them anything that they don't deserve. So it's extortion. You see, it's a scam. They're a con artist. In this scenario, it's not this narcissist who's earning the money, but they're controlling the flow of it. They will want to know all the financial details. Where is that money coming from? Where is it going? And why is it going there? And why is it not coming me? Slowly, slowly, they'll crawl into your financial world and make themselves a part of it. And you will feel obliged, because the minute you think of setting a boundary, that is when they will push you away and trigger abandonment anxiety, separation anxiety, forcing you to just let it go and give them that thing they are demanding from you. Here is another example. You meet a narcissist who makes it seem like they are doing good financially. They slowly and non-consensually move into your life and then burden you with financial responsibilities. They don't work at all. They sit at home 24/7. They don't contribute financially, not even a single penny, and then demand money from you. If you don't give it to them, they threaten you with separation or divorce or consequences. They basically make you a financial slave of theirs. That is how these parasitic relationships work. They love bomb you and devalue you on the basis of how much they can get from you. That is why I said it's a cashless way, a moneyless way of controlling you and your finances. Number 2, they will manipulate your career choices. That narcissist is financially jealous of you. It's called financial jealousy. They would never want you to earn more than them. They always want to have the upper hand. So they may not directly ask for the money. They may not directly financially abuse you, but they will influence your career choices. by undermining your capabilities. They will gaslight you into believing, oh, that job, it's not that good, or you don't have what it takes to perform at that job, and they will force you to take lower paying roles. They may also manipulate you into believing that you are giving your job, your work, more time than you should, and you need to focus on the family. That is what is called guilt trapping, not just guilt tripping. And that way, you may never be able to advance in your career. You will never be able to pursue your goals. And that leads to financial destruction. Number three, they undermine your financial confidence by constantly criticizing your financial skills, your knowledge. Let's say you are doing your taxes. You are doing everything correctly, you know it, but there goes a narcissist criticizing you, saying something as subtle as, you're doing okay, but I don't think you know how taxation works. Had you known, you'd have never calculated this that way and that this way. It's okay, but who knows, you may get in trouble with IRS or any other tax agency. So they undermine your confidence. And because of that gaslighting effect, the chronic self doubt, you start thinking, what if I am doing something wrong here? Because he or she always tells me they know better. So what if that is the case? Yes, logically it makes sense, but what if I am missing something? And then what happens next? You ask them for their help. Okay, help me with this. I can't understand. And they may make a big mistake, but still, help me with this. And slowly they take over. They make financial decisions for you. They decide where your money goes, where it is spent, where you invest it, which may not be in your favor because they want to burn it. It's your money. They're jealous of it. They don't want you to be okay. And that is how they destroy all your savings. Number four, they will emotionally blackmail you through debt. That narcissist will persuade you to take out a loan or a credit card in your name to get their needs met. Will promise you, I will repay all the installments. Please, please, I need that. I need that. You'll say, no, it's not good for my credit score. It will ruin it. We can't do it. We can't afford it. Why can't we wait? No, please, no, please. It's a toddler that you're dealing with. So finally, you get that credit card, you take out that loan, and within a couple of months, they're nowhere to be found. What about that payment you promised? What are you even talking about? See, you started pressurizing me. Where will I get it from? I'm not earning. I don't have a job. What do you expect? But you said you'll pay it. I don't remember saying that. Just pay it this time and we'll see what happens next time. I don't have the strength for this argument. I don't want to talk about it right now. And that is how they will dodge the bullet. The narcissist does not have the money, but see, is using your money against you. Then you will be left with a lot of debt to pay off. Number five and the last one, they will economically isolate you. You know about emotional isolation, how they isolate you from friends and family. They also isolate you from them to financially destroy you. They know you need help. They will make sure that you don't get it. They won't offer it, of course they won't, but they'll run a massive smear campaign saying horrible things about you. Or do you know that person who he or she is into gambling nowadays, burnt all his or her savings, and now they're broke? Don't help them if they come to you because they're going to do the same thing with your money and you will never get it back. And then nobody trusts you with money. That is how they financially abuse you without having direct access to the money. That was it for today's episode. I will talk to you in the next one. Until then, as always, let the healing begin and continue.